scored in double digits. Is there kind of a difference in your aggression? Are you playing any differently as of late?
No, I think I'm still taking the shots that are given to me. I think I'm trying to be as aggressive as possible, and I think I've been trying to do that. So, shots are falling. It always feels good.
Why is that important for this group, for you to be aggressive? And is it something that you have to remind yourself?
No, I don't have to remind myself. I think that I mean, if I score, then and everybody else scores, it's gonna make our team that much better. So I do hear it sometimes, not the passive threes or not the passive shots, but for the most part, I think I'm doing my best to try to be aggressive.
Shots falling doesn't mean the finger's feeling better?
You know, finger, it is what it is. It's kind of weird. Just kind of like you have 4 fingers on one hand, just based off the tape and the brace and everything, but not too worried about it.
Is it still a mallet? Like, have you taken the tape off?
You can't.
Was it ever?
You can't bend. You can't bend it because if you bend it, then you have to put it back in the cast for another 6 weeks. So I keep it straight all the time. Yeah, I don't know.
How does that, like, when you're at home, do you just have to get used to just not doing things with that hand, or how do you kind of manage it?
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's just like if you lost a finger, I guess, or a pinky. You don't really need it, but since it's there, I'd rather have it use it.
Of course.
I like the pinky toe. Underrated. It does a lot. You're telling me the pinky finger in your hand.
Yeah,
not
pinky
so
toe,
much.
that might throw you off a little bit when
Yeah.
you walk, but nah, I've seen some good shooters that only have 4 fingers.
No, I have a little bit of an unrelated question about JD. I know you've gone up against him a little bit at training camp and things, but what have you seen out of his just development and just be, as the opportunity to kind of go up against him?
Yeah, I think for him sometimes it's tough being on a really good team. He's an NBA player. I think how he approaches the game, how he works, what he does in the game, getting his team involved, getting to the basket, to the free throw line. I mean, he makes it pretty easy for his team. I mean, leading his team in so many different ways. You could tell anytime he comes back and we throw him out there, he's so comfortable. He fits right in. So definitely going to be a really good NBA player.
Jrue, you've been in the league. It doesn't. You look young. You still look like you're 26 or whatever. But yeah, you do. But you've been in the league 16 years. Do you ever feel that? Do you have to manage your minutes like at this point in your career? Or, like when it comes to just playing, can you? Are you feeling the kind of the wear?
I wouldn't say like manage my minutes. I'd say more so how to take care of myself off the court.
Yeah.
I still want to be able to like run around with my kids and do all that, but there are days when I'm like, I got to slow down a little bit. So, and then they do a good job of managing my minutes well, managing my body well, taking care of my body. So they do a good job here.
And how would you say, in terms of this point in the season, heading into the playoffs, physically, besides the finger, you're dealing with that?
I mean, I got a dunk last game. That means a lot. Not sure I'll get another one, but feeling pretty good.
As a team, how are you feeling about the team and where you guys are as you build towards the postseason?
Yeah, I think we're locking in, especially this last month, as well as on this road trip. Haven't lost yet, so that's obviously a win for this road trip. But especially against teams who sometimes might not be playing for anything necessarily, and they just come out and play hard. And sometimes those are the hardest teams to play. But I think I've done a good job of just locking into each game at a time, and getting wins.
Thanks, Jrue.